How many of you had the experience of having a strong gut feeling about something and then you ignored it and you were sorry afterwards? Those gut feelings are your authentic self. When you raised your hand to indicate that at some point you had gut feelings you ignored, you're telling about your childhood. Something happened in your childhood that made you divorced from your gut feelings so that you don't even feel them, or even when you do, you don't believe them. And then you suffer. And auto simply means the self. So authenticity is going to be connected to yourself. So that is necessary for survival. Well, another need that we have as infants, and as mammalian infants, whether we're mice or whales or cats or elephants or humans.
Don't say dogs.
Yeah. We need to be connected, we need to be attached, we need to be looked after, to be held, to be looked after, to be nurtured, to be protected, guided. And that's called attachment, that connection with another creature for the sake of being nurtured and protected is called attachment. So we have a powerful attachment drive in our brains, which is also necessary for friendship amongst the three of you, for partnership with spouses and other people. So attachment is just an important human dynamic for which we're wired. But what happens in a lot of families, as happened with my kids, is one example, because of my own limitations and traumas as a parent, but happens in a lot of families, is kids get the message, if that they're authentically themselves, they're not acceptable. Well, the child gets the message, if I'm authentic, I can't be attached. Now there's an impossible, what we call a tragic tension in this book is, if I'm authentic, I won't be accepted. If I want to be accepted, I have to suppress my authenticity. And this is unconscious. It's a protective, adaptive mechanism. It gets wired into us, and for the rest of our lives, we're afraid to be ourselves for fear of being rejected. So, a lot of people get into their late 20s, 30s, maybe 40s, and they say, whose life am I leading anyway? And just to finish this, there was a book published maybe 12 years ago by an Australian palliative care nurse. She worked with people...
Bronnie Ware.
Dying people, yeah. And the book is called The Top 5 Regrets of Dying People. I'm talking about people who died before their time, is that they were not themselves, that they tried to please other people all their lives rather than be themselves, rather than express their emotions.